What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Futties Koke. It is the curse of the higher rated and also the first pick in the votings. So we will see if Coleman does it. If not, obviously then it is rating over first pick, or obviously people are just preferring David Silva over Coleman. Obviously, I would prefer David Silva because we have got Carvajal, Koke, and then a David Silva, and I don't particularly want another left mid. Just preference. So we have got obviously Koke here coming in relatively cheap, an 82 rated SBC and an 86, both requiring one team of the week or team of the season, and both with 80 chem. I think it might be 70 chem and 65 chem. So we'll have a look at them at the end. We have got a 4-star 95 Koke, very nice for fodder, or obviously to put into your La Liga weekend league, which is perfect timing, to be honest. This is the last one that I needed to get into a La Liga team, and I have got 8 decent players, to be honest. Obviously we've got Carvajal himself next to him, but Koke is here with the 4-star. He is 5'9" with team player and leadership as his traits, and stat wise we're looking pretty insane. Obviously we've gone with the shadow, which gives him 95 pace and 96 defending. Again, you can go shooting orientated, but I think with necessarily everything being pretty good bar from the finishing, you're going to get much more of a kind of increase with the shadow. Turn it into 96. As I said, we've already got great stamina, strength, aggression. We've got great passing, dribbling. Everything looks absolutely perfect on this card for a centre mid. So I do think the kind of defensive zone will be perfect, because realistically, how many times is he going to be shooting unless you've got him in a centre forward striker role? Then obviously I would be looking at more the hunter, which would turn him into more of a 97 cam, which gives him 96 finishing, 96 shooting overall. Obviously you stick with the 91 defending then, but I think the shadow turns him into a 98 centre mid or a 98 CDM, which is incredible. So very nice, alongside getting a 94 Atau today, which we can grind in the milestone. So we're going to be doing the 91 Atau review hopefully tonight if I can get him done. We are looking at Koke and Prime Moment Gerrard today, so they'll be out first, and then hopefully we can get that 91 Atau done, and then the 94 tomorrow. So stay tuned for all of that. Make sure you are liking and subscribing. We are going to continue the grind until FIFA 21 is completely done and buried, and then we start fresh in FIFA 22. So let's get straight into Koke. He's coming in at 214 on the Xbox and just under 200 on the PlayStation. Koke with a challenge and a half. Really didn't expect him to be there. Let's see him going forward. Oh, he's just stopped running there. That's not what we needed. Oh, that's poor. But a great tackle on Hullet there. Really nice challenge. He obviously has the Prime Moment loan. Unfortunately, we was just talking about him in the Gerrard review, but Koke with a monstrous challenge. Didn't expect him to be so far back so quickly as well, behind the defense instantly. Let's get him forward. Let's see what we can do with him. Let's go for that pass. Okay, that's not who I wanted it to, but okay, he seems very agile on the ball already. We can see a little bit more about him. Personally, I do think that he's going to be a cracking card. Looking at the stats and how they've upgraded cards in kind of like the previous few months, they've done quite a decent job in actually making the stats viable into Koke. Ah, we spun him, but he has won it back. That's very nice. Get the 4-star out and still give it back to Essien. Obviously Essien being a very defensive player, someone who can control the ball very well. We are going to see it back out to him though. It's going to lay that perfect ball into Vasquez, who's going to continue the run, get the inside little chop. We want to see Koke making that run, sees it into, nearly sees it into Moreno. Into Koke. Wait for him to come at me. Goes with a spin. Oh, lovely little sidestep. Gets the inside and the inside again. Gonna fake shot it. Good tackle. Finds him again. See if we can see it out this time. He's gonna go for that through ball. It's a lovely ball into Carvajal. We see that complete back post. He's gonna knock it down. Lucas Vasquez finds a bit of Gerrard, and it's quelled at that. Bit of Koke. He's going to see that rainbow. Oh, he's kept it. Get the volley. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful, straight in the top corner. Very basic sort of defending there from this guy, but straight away we've got it back. Very nice on the ball, does feel quite agile. We see him again. Is he going to bring the keeper out? He's going to go for that chip shot. It's a great save in the end, just manages to get it, trying to get more of a corner if we could. Bit of Koke. He's going to see that rainbow. Oh, he's kept it. Get the volley. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful, straight in the top corner. Very basic sort of defending there from this guy, but straight away we've got it back. Very nice on the ball, does feel quite agile. We see him again. Is he going to bring the keeper out? He's going to go for that chip shot. It's a great save in the end, just manages to get it, trying to get more of a corner if we could. I think Gerrard for me would be someone who is kind of just like I say, is in a fun squad at now. He is past the mark. He has got a beautiful pass there though. Can we dink it even close? What a stunning ball. Is he on? He is onside. That is a stunner. But obviously for me, Gerrard is kind of past it in terms of kind of playing in any sort of competitive team. So he is pretty much going to be more of a fun squad. Like I said, English, either Prem. You've got obviously a Liverpool squad. He's not necessarily going to be in many people's foot champs team at this point. It is obviously July, so it doesn't necessarily matter as well. Like, you can have a bit of fun with this game. We've got the keeper coming out, and hopefully we can find Gerrard here for a goal that he has deserved with that beautiful ball. We've got a yellow card for the keeper as well, but for me, I think, what, is 200k really not that bad. Obviously, you don't particularly want to be spending that amount of coins at this point in the game anyway, but he is relatively cheap, and that's a great save. And you know what? Penalties have not been my thing at the moment. I think Koke most definitely is 100% worth it. I think any sort of SBC that is like 82 and 86, but you get a 95 back with obviously the player picks, with every sort of upgrade that we've got, is 100% worth it if you can craft it. I wouldn't say necessarily I would go out and buy absolutely every player, because obviously there is a lot of fodder. Let's just give it an attempt, you never know. But if obviously you were buying absolutely everybody coins, then maybe yes, it's not as worth it. But I feel like a lot of people have got fodder. We've obviously got rewards tomorrow, so that's going to be a very interesting one to see if he does drop down. Going to find him here. I thought we was going to try and get another one. Plus the dynamic is pretty sick as well. Works really well with the kind of pink Futties card. Very, very nice dynamic on him as well. Very good at kind of holding on to that ball. That left stick dribbling is absolutely fantastic with him. Again, as a midfielder, I think he's definitely got what it takes to really put it on them. Can he hold it? And I felt like his aggression to the ball, like holding it, is actually quite nice. He holds the ball nicely. He misses a tackle or someone tackles him. He seems like he's still managing to hold the ball as well. So going into the overall for Koke then, 200,000 coins, obviously across the board pretty much. Obviously PC that a little bit higher, but I think 100% he is worth every penny. We've got the 82 rated, obviously one informal team of the season like I said, with an Atletico player. Just going at the right back who's 80 rated, costs just a couple of K on the Xbox, so really nothing too damaging there. And then all you need is a couple rated higher, an 84 and 85, and you're absolutely Gucci. It is 80 chem, which obviously makes that a little bit harder, but we have got 81 plus player picks, so pretty much 11 of them guarantee you at least an 83 rated SBC. And then obviously we've got the 86, again one informal team of the season, one late La Liga player, and then 65 chem, couple of perfect let me start that again. A couple of strong links, obviously not too terrible there. And again, I think it's relatively decent value. We've seen 88 rated SBCs, 87s, 86s. This should be absolutely a piece of cake. The dynamic looks sick. The player has got some incredible stats. And like we said, with the shadow, look at that. Everything's over 91, which is just insane. 98 CDM or 98 CM or 98 CDM. With a hunter, we get a 97 cam or obviously a 98 CM as well. I think shadow is more beneficial for the overall feel. Hunter would be kind of if you are guaranteeing him as a cam or someone like a centre forward, because obviously you're maximising that finishing and kind of leaving the defensive alone. I do think the shadow is kind of better for that CM role. That being said, the 4-star is lovely, holds on to the ball nice, has good pace, his passing's very, very nice indeed, especially them through balls over the top, was working an absolute treat. We have got a Moff in the room, which is brilliant as well, but I think for me, he just works really well. We've got a lot of good Spanish players over the past couple of weeks, obviously Alba, Ramos, even the flashback, Piqué, Llorente is the back line completely, Laporte's added to that. We then have a bit of Morata, Koke, Carvajal, we have Martinez, Iniesta. There's just a huge amount of high rated players in general at the moment, which is absolutely fantastic to see. A lot of 95s and above, and if David Silva wins as well, we could be seeing another 95, 96 that is added to the list, which makes a lovely footage trio as well. So overall, I'm thinking Koke is fantastic for that midfield. Would have loved a 5-star, 5-star. I'm not gonna be wrong there, but that would be nice. Maybe an increase on the pace as well would be fantastic on the base, just to kind of add to that feel, as obviously you get 96, 94 on the finished stats, so anything increased on that. Everything else, absolutely happy with. Bit more finishing would be lovely. Overall, I think he's an absolutely wonderful card. I think he's coming in for me at a solid 9.7. So hopefully you did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure to smash that like button, as well as hitting that notification button, the bell button. Give it a click, lets you be notified whenever I put a video out. We're trying to absolutely smash as many reviews out to finish this game. Then we get straight on to FIFA 22. So like I say, hopefully you enjoyed. I'll see you all for the next one. Pieces.